She just keeps getting up. I hope you guys watched the entire video. It was a pretty cool day. I ended up with quite a bit of footage. Thought about splitting it, but decided since it all tied together, keep it into one longer video. If you're just here to check out the pretty awesome Eclipse footage, you can go ahead and skip to that. But if you're a turkey hunter, make sure you check out the ending. We all want to know, and I had to try it. Does Eclipse Totality affect turkey behavior? And will they gobble more when the sunlight returns? I appreciate you guys for checking it out. And you know, do the things, subscribe, like, share, all that stuff.
Alright, what is up, guys? I don't even know what day it is. Oh yeah, it's Monday, April the 8th. It's Eclipse Day. Everybody's going crazy. Hey everybody, it's the Eclipse. So yeah, I am actually in path of totality, so that's pretty cool. So if I'm out and about today, I'm definitely gonna check that out. But the goal today is find some turkeys. Well, that's a good sign. The first hoots with the hooks hooting stick here. And we already got a gobble. Guess it's a good spot. It is a little bit colder than I thought it was going to be. It's 44 right now, so I had to throw on the sweatshirt, but I was about to start cooking some breakfast. And they are lighting up around me, so I'm hoping you can get some audio of it. People suck. Out here on public land, just a bunch of crap. Be better, people. Clean up after yourself so we can all enjoy it out here. Got some deer sausage. Yeah, buddy. Working under my truck the other day, and I kind of did the thing where you sit down and kind of try to roll up underneath it and smack my back right on my dang hitch. Oh, try to get that loosened up. It's cold. And my back hurts. So it's cold and it's quiet out, and you come around to the back of your camper and you got some fresh brewed coffee. It definitely ain't roughing it, but it's awesome. Alright, so game plan today. Out on public land. I am camped out on one WMA right now, which I have hunted before for turkey and deer. So I'm a little bit more familiar with it. But there is a smaller WMA right next to this one that I want to check out, and that is my main goal, to find a turkey on today on the second WMA, because in Arkansas you can only get one per WMA. So main goal today is find some on the second piece of public land, and if we can do that, I'm going to be pretty darn stoked. It does have more road access, because hunters are way more active on it. A lot more driving around. So it can be a bit trickier. Figure out some access points and that kind of thing. A little bit of drive scouting. To keep my options open during season. And it is Eclipse Day, so If the weather's nice, I'm gonna have to double check. Right now it is. Right now it's reasonably clear, so if it stays like that, that'd be kind of cool to see the eclipse today. Because I am in the path of totality, and I'm kind of hoping turkeys get a little active around that time. So it'll kind of like having two mornings to scout, basically, in the same day. So that could be kind of cool. We'll see what happens. Who knows? Dang. I just had a big old Tom run right out in front of my truck on the road. So I turned down a forest road. Had to run up this steep hill with a fire line on it. Got my camera set up, just about to hit record. And he ran across this fire line faster than I can get the camera on him. Dang. But they're out here. Heck yeah. Move on to the next one. So back to the truck. It is freaking gorgeous out here today. Oh, whew. Perfect weather too. Hope it stays like this the rest of the day. Would be kind of cool to see all the eclipse.
I spent the rest of the day scouting, but I didn't hear another gobble. For the last hour and a half of light, I slowly walked this forest road. I could hear some hunters owl hooting and calling from private land nearby, so I decided I didn't need to add to the calls. All I had to do was walk this trail and listen, but I never heard another gobble. I did see one lone hen, but we spooked each other and I couldn't start my camera fast enough to get any footage. I honestly didn't plan to do anything for the eclipse, but when I decided to try and film some of it, it was a bit of a scramble. I seriously thought I had more time, so I was running around setting up cameras just as the eclipse was reaching totality. I did manage to get an action camera set up to record the entire totality. So this first footage is from my cell phone and one of my action cameras. It's pretty small, but I thought it was cool enough to include. I sped it up a little bit and decided just to show the beginning and the end of totality. Now this shot is still being filmed with one of my action cameras and it's past totality, so it's unsafe to look at the sun, of course, with your naked eye. This footage was just too cool not to include. The next footage is filmed with my 4K camera and I wasn't so sure that it was going to turn out, but I was pretty darn excited when I reviewed it. It didn't capture all 4 minutes of totality, but it did get quite a bit of it, almost 2.5 minutes. And the images from the exit from totality are pretty awesome. So I decided to leave that entire clip in here with just the ambient noises. And I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty serene. As totality came to an end and the daylight was returning, I had to remember why I was out there. To hear some turkeys gobble. So I did what any respectable turkey hunter would do. I broke out the hootin' stick for one last time. And it was inconclusive. I didn't hear any gobbles, and I didn't hear any birds flying up the roost or flying down the roost, so they may just been out of range of earshot. So unfortunately, the age-old question remains, does the eclipse affect turkey behavior? I don't know. I can't answer that one for you. But I am excited and pumped and ready to go for this season. I got about 2 weeks before it starts. I've been working harder. I've been upgrading my equipment, spending time on my skills to improve my filming and my editing so I can bring even better footage to this channel. So next time that I experience a strutting turkey at 40 yards, hopefully it gets your heart rate up just a little bit too. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you get out there, start your own trail, and find your pursuit.